Okay, in this final task, in this database list, we're going to create a data dictionary. A data dictionary is a file or a table that you're going to describe the table you just created in Access database, or whether it is a CSV file. So over here, we're going to use the same database that we created previously in the Microsoft Access. We have to create a word process data dictionary for this database, and we have to save it with this specific name. So for any dictionary or any of those process dictionaries or database dictionaries, we have to create it just by using a word process document, and you just may go to insert and use the table insertion, and you can put the number of rows you want. For the number of the columns, we're going to start first with the first line, which is going to specify the name of the table, and then you're going to use around 5 columns. You may increase, decrease, that depends from one person to another, but the standard method, you may use first of all the field name that is going to describe the number of fields. So let me grab one of those CSV files. Okay, I'm using jobs, so let me grab the jobs CSV file. So as you can see here, I have 2 columns. So the first one is going to be the job code, and the second is the job description. So this is what I'm using here, the job code and the job description. And based on your database, what you have already assigned, so if it is a numeric or text or what, or just depending on your description over here, you can assume it, but make sure it is the right assumption. After that, you need to specify the number of field. This can be a bit tricky, so there is an easy method that you can specify the number of field. If it is just like few characters, you can tell the maximum number. If it is like this type of lengthy text, then you may use the maximum function, and you may mention as the maximum function of and inside it you can put the length function, and then you can select, do not select the header, start to select from the content, and this is going to give you, this is going to return the length, and this is going to choose the maximum length, which row has the maximum length. So this is going to give you 28. That means one of them is containing 28, and you may assign it also for this one. You can see that's for 3 is the field length, and you can see here I already put 3, while these I put 28. And then in the key field, you're going to specify, is it a primary key or foreign key? And then in the metadata, you're going to put any type of validation if we have used, or masking, or any type of input or validation rules. You may specify it over here to show that we use some metadata. So that was for the jobs. I also applied it for the type, and we had 2 columns in type. One of them is 1 character, another was 10, which is employee type, and the first one was the primary key, and I had mentioned that it is L, the masking is L. That means we're using only characters or letters. After that, I have the employer table, and I had these 5 columns in it, and I specified it as well. The field size, you may use also the same method, which is the maximum of the length, and you may put the numbers over here, and then primary key and the foreign key. And I also specified that the same thing that we used, the character masking, or it is a text. And then for the final one, the employee, I have mentioned all the 6 fields and each of them, and then after that we specified the field. And by the way, field size can be done only for the text. It's not possible for the numbers or date of birth. And then you may specify primary key and foreign key. And one thing I specified is the date of birth. It was DMY format. That was the last video, and that was the last task. If you have any questions, any comments, you may put it in the comment section. And for other videos also, I have a whole playlist of spreadsheet. You may go and check the playlist section in my channel. And for this database also, I made the whole video for this series, so you may go and check the whole playlist starting from the beginning of the task till the end of this task and activities for this chapter.